I'm a bit dubious about calling New World Order types religious. They do share a number of important characteristics with the religious, namely pack mentality, fanaticism, blind faith, and a kind of established dogma. They don't quite believe in a god, but they do believe in almost godlike intention, moreover, an intention that is capable of overriding the natural rules of how we know the world works, and this last is what I want to concentrate on. In biology, the belief that a supernatural creator poofed all of observable life into existence overturns every law of how the world actually works. Similarly, in world politics and economics, the belief that a shadowy cabal of politicians and financiers is controlling everything overturns every insight by every political scientist and economist ever. In both of these fields, the belief in an overriding intention makes intuitive sense to our primitive pattern-seeking minds. The world does look designed to an untrained eye. In fact, the eye looks designed to an untrained eye. Similarly, to an untrained and suggestible observer, it may appear that the economic and political situation is contrived to push them down, especially given that untrained and suggestible people don't tend to be able to readily access positions of economic or political stature. In fact, creationism and New World Order politics are so alike in their derivation, I think it is instructive to compare them, especially to compare their implications. The most important implication of both beliefs is an abdication of personal responsibility. If one believes in creationism, one believes implicitly that one's life is entirely predetermined and controlled from on high. If one believes in the New World Order, it is possible to explain one's failure to achieve things not as a result of one's own inadequacy in relative terms, but in terms of the deep injustice of the ruling elite who are intentionally pushing you down. It is noticeable that supporters of every weak and regressive ideology, all shades of social conservatism, old school socialists, nationalists and racists, Muslims, fundamentalist Christians, etc., have a remarkable propensity toward believing in New World Order theories. Notice I do not try to refute the New World Order theories. This is because they are not theories at all, but unfalsifiable speculation that might be true, but isn't plausible or evidenced in any way. Just like creationism, there are no potential falsifications, no evidences to evaluate. It's an empty, vacuous ideology, a comfortable crutch for those too stupid or weak to see the world for what it is, a complex and multi-layered kaleidoscope of uncertainty that is so much more fascinating and rewarding than the empty fantasies peddled by supporters of New World Order or creation theories. Creationism and the New World Order are one and the same. Their supporters are intellectual cowards, afraid to face the failure of their worldviews and afraid of the complexity of reality. Pity them. But do not stop attacking their beliefs, because every second you leave them mired in intellectual emptiness is a second of their lives clouded and wasted by these mind viruses. These ideologies need fighting, and fighting hard.